Scorpio, we start February with the Sun in Aquarius, the Moon in Libra, Mercury in Aquarius, and Mars in Aquarius, and it slips on the 1st into Pisces, a water sign, and Mars is a co-ruler of Scorpio. Mars in Pisces is saying that there's this action going to be put into romance. Pisces, the sign Pisces lives in a sector of your chart that represents romance, love affairs, hobbies, and Pisces itself is romantic. So this month is stirring up a lot of romance for you, and Mars will be in Pisces the whole month. Other planets are going to be entering by the 5th of February. Mercury will have entered Pisces also. And so communication around romance, communication around love affairs, thinking around romance will dominate a lot of this month. Now, what about the Aquarian energy? Venus on the 1st of February goes from being in Capricorn later that day into Aquarius, joining the Sun and Mercury in your what's called your solar 4th house, and that's new beginnings. That's the depth. You can feel more comfortable being at home. You could feel more comfortable just wanting to be, having some alone time to not be bothered with the chaos of the world and just have your own space. This is about having your own space, your own cave in a way, your own individual, unique space. And friendships. Yes, Aquarius energy is a lot about friendships. But it is saying having this own space in your life that you will be a little bit on the picky side about who you want to share your space with, that the other people that you care about, you love, that are important to you, they need to understand that every once in a while you just need to go into your own space. The new moon in Aquarius on the 10th solidifies this feeling, solidifies this energy of having elbow room in your life to do what you feel you need to do. And also it can represent, you could feel like a desire to spruce up where you're living and put your own unique touches on it. The 18th of February, Saturn will go retrograde. And Saturn is in Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. This is important for you, especially if you are an early Scorpio. If you were born between around the 1st of November, October 30th, October 28th, October 26th, that it's closer to where your sun is. This reversal, this retrograde motion, of course, it's just an illusion. It's from the parent perspective of standing on the earth, looking into the universe, is reflective of going back and thinking about, what do I want to do with my life? What's important to me in my life, my world? Yet, this Saturn retrograde, the configuration is with the finger of fate or a yod, with Scorpio, Pluto, and at the other end, the moon in Gemini, pulling towards thinking, what new possibilities haven't I thought about? What new possibilities are there out there for me that I haven't even considered? It may take connecting with another person, or another person's knowledge, another person's resources. Knowledge is a resource. If you can meet somebody that has a brilliant idea, that is something that you can use for where you want to go. It says open to those possibilities. The sun goes into Pisces the same day Saturn goes retrograde, emphasizing again this element of going into the creative, romantic realm of life. And if you are interested in developing a romantic relationship this is a great month to put effort and energy into that. On February 23rd, Mercury will be going retrograde in Pisces, rethinking what you want for love, what you want for romance, and also what you want in your creative realm, what you want to create in life, what your creative juices can start to flow, and there can be a rethinking. You might go back to a project that you've been working on. If you're a writer, you could go back to something you might have set aside. If you are a photographer, whatever your hobby is, no matter what it is, you can go back to it or rethink a new way of bringing it up to a new level. The full moon on February 25th is solidifying this illumination of what is important to you to have in your life that you love to do, that makes your heart sing. And with the moon in Virgo in your house of friendships, what friends you want to move through the time with you, move through the space with you. The month ends with Venus conjoining Neptune, and Venus on the 28th of February, Venus will conjunct Neptune, again emphasizing hobbies, romance, and putting energy and effort and thought and intuitive knowing into what makes your heart sing and what you can do, how your life can be a creative art within itself.